Ladies and gentlemen, it is one of my favorite things to do is go over leaks and rumors and speculations about the next Nintendo console, currently dubbed the Switch 2, but it's always better to get some information from Nintendo themselves directly, and it seems like they're finally talking about this console. Let's go and get right into it. So yeah, like a day or two, I've seen people coming out saying, dude, Nintendo denied the Switch 2 is real. Nintendo confirmed that it's not real. I was like, that's pretty interesting, but maybe that happened, I don't know. So I went and checked it out, and it turns out they didn't say that at all. Yeah, I know the internet can be the internet at times. So we're going to break down what they said, but before we get started, make sure you hit a like and subscribe if you could. It truly helps out, and I'm getting very, very close to 200 followers on Instagram, so if you could follow me on Instagram and join the community, it would really mean the world. But let's get into this video. Nintendo president disputes Switch 2 rumors. Nintendo president Shuntaro Furukawa addresses some of the recent rumors and speculation surrounding his company's alleged future gaming console. The fact that people would come out and say they denied it even exists, that there is no Switch 2, it's like, do you really think Nintendo has not been working on another console? Like, you have to be brain dead or just not understand how the video game world works. Before we get any further, of course they're not going to say anything right now. It's the holiday season. If they were to say, yeah, the Switch 2 is coming along well and it's coming very soon, why would people buy the Switch if there was something right around the corner? Right now they want the Switch to become the best selling gaming console of all time. They want the games to continue to sell. I don't know, maybe common sense isn't so common. Isn't that the saying? Nintendo president Shuntaro Furukawa is addressing the recent rumors surrounding the next Nintendo console. The Nintendo Switch has been a major moneymaker for almost 7 years as of this writing, having been crowned one of the highest selling video game consoles of all time thanks to its novel console, handheld hybrid nature, and a plethora of blockbuster first-party exclusives like Tears of the Kingdom, Mario Wonder, and blah blah blah. The past few years have been filled with rumor and speculation surrounding the next Nintendo system, which will supposedly combine the multi-screen functionality of the Switch with updated graphical hardware on par with the PS5 and Xbox Series X. Where's the real meat and potatoes here? I need the information. This might not have been the case, however. Nintendo president Shuntaro Furukawa recently spoke about the Gamescom 2023 rumor in a financial call, which was written up by Japanese gaming website Mainichi and translated by Nintendo Everything. The rumors online that appear to be public information are not accurate, Furukawa stated, suggesting that the Switch 2 wasn't shown off in Germany after all. It wasn't the Switch 2. From what I heard, it was a Switch 2 dev kit, or like a demo of what a Switch 2 could be. We'll keep it real. We'll say, if they said it didn't happen, we'll take them at face value. It didn't happen. Furukawa also addressed the dual screen patent that Nintendo filed a few weeks ago, which mentioned a device that could be split in half to form two separate gaming handhelds. While many have suspected that this patent could be related to the Switch 2, Furukawa simply said that while his company filed it with knowledge that it could be leaked to the public, it doesn't necessarily mean that the future Nintendo product could feature the technology listed in it. It doesn't necessarily mean. It doesn't mean yes, it doesn't mean no, it doesn't mean anything. It's worth pointing out that Shuntaro Furukawa's latest denial of the next Nintendo system being shown off at Gamescom 2023 doesn't disprove any of the other rumors surrounding the much speculated Switch 2 console. Yeah, like I said, I think somebody commented on one of my videos and they're like, wrong, dumbass, Nintendo said there's no Switch 2, it doesn't exist, ha ha ha. I'm like, man, that's a crazy thing to say, but you know, if they say that, they said that. So I went and I looked and I typed in like, Nintendo says Switch 2 doesn't exist or they're not making this next console. And would you guess what? I could not find anything like that. Yeah, I think the more speculations and rumors and leaks that we do have kind of forces Nintendo, I don't want to say into a corner, but if they're seeing headlines every day about a Switch rumor or leak or speculation or this patent is leaking, eventually you have to come out and clear the air, especially if they're having like financial reports and investors are like, so we heard that the Switch 2 or whatever is going to have this technology, and I don't know if that makes sense from a business perspective. It might be too crazy, too wacky, and maybe we don't want to invest in something this outlandish. Like, yes, the Switch is highly successful, but it was only one generation ago that Nintendo took a massive loss and had a failure with the Wii U. So while the Switch is successful, who's to say the next thing won't completely flop? So Nintendo has to come out and be like, look, I know what you're seeing in the news, I know what you're seeing in rumors and leaks, it's not that, but I can't say exactly what it is. So like I said, the more leaks and rumors and speculations and whatever that are in the headlines daily, it makes Nintendo kind of reveal a little bit more about this console. And in my opinion, I think they have to stay with the Switch name, like Switch 2, Switch Pro, Super Nintendo Switch. It just makes sense from like a brand recognition perspective. Why would you want to call it anything else? And also, I think Super Nintendo Switch is what it's going to be. We've seen a bunch of games recently, like future game trailers and games coming out now. They're having the same color scheme as the Super Famicom, like the red, yellow, green, and blue, I think. Red, yellow, blue, green. I can't remember off the top of my head, but we're seeing a lot of games. The UI in the games have the same color scheme from those controllers. I think we're seeing bits of this right in front of our face, and it will be interesting to see what this console is. In my opinion, this thing is legit. It's still on the way, and I still think we're getting a spring reveal and a holiday 2024 release date. My opinion is still the same. Now I ask you, ladies and gentlemen, what do you think about all this? I would love to hear your thoughts and opinions below. And remember, if you enjoy gaming news, gaming stories, and Nintendo Switch content, then you're in the right place. So go ahead and hit a like and subscribe if you could. And remember, Tuesday, Friday, and Saturday night on Twitch, we stream. Come and hang out with the community. But you guys know me. I'll see you soon with a new video. Peace out.